Hey, welcome everybody to Travel About. This is Scott. I'm in Blackhawk, Colorado. Basically one big old line of casinos. This is the Monarch. Pretty much from here to the end of the world is the Monarch. Let's cross right here, Leslie. Nobody coming? We've tried the Monarch already. It's a pretty high-end establishment. $25 minimums on the tables. Didn't have any luck there. Nice place though. Trying to get you a shot of this Blackhawk. This is Blackhawk, Colorado after all. We are pretty overcast today. We got some water. Yeah, we got some water rushing over here. I don't know where it's coming from. And again, it's the Monarch as far as the eye can see down there. We just came out of the Isle Casino across the street. It used to be called the Isle of Capri, which we knew very well when we were in the Bahamas. We used to have a little place there in the Bahamas, and we could walk to the Isle of Capri right down the beach. And this is where we're staying, the Lady Luck. Now I'll just try to explain this to you. This is a weird setup in this town. Basically, all of that is parking and hotel. That's it. And the Lady Luck Casino is actually the small building across the street with a walkway there. Here's a cool train. This is a historic mining town. Do not know if there's any active mining anymore here. Probably not. And you can see this town was just carved out of this channel, I guess you want to call it. Sheer cliffs going up the side, cliffs going up the back side, and it's just like they just built a whole bunch of stuff right in the middle of it. So we're not going to walk the whole strip, but we're going to wander down a little bit for you, because if you watch the slot channels, like my slot channel, Scott Slots, you may have noticed a lot of people talk about Blackhawk, but they never really show you the town. They're just showing you playing slots. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the town here. Parking is a nightmare because we got these sheer cliffs on both sides of us. Parking is at a premium. We of course have a very large truck and could not fit into the parking garage over here, so we parked in some VIP place, and he gave me a thing to stick in the windshield. So we're gonna walk down there now and see if the truck's still there. Hopefully it is. And honestly, I could hardly fit into that place too. It was very small. But, so if you come into Blackhawk, don't bring your big old giant 350 dually. You're going to have a lot of trouble parking, guys. I wish I'd rented like a little two-door Kia or something. I could have parked anywhere. Anyway, so Lady Luck Casino part to my right. Parking garage hotels, which is where we are staying 2 nights. We got one more night here. Thus far, we found the gambling to be extremely tight. Lost quite a bit of money. Didn't win anything, did I? Nothing.
That first luxury line did win $500. That didn't last.
No, $500 win on luxury line. Lost it in just seconds. And that's pretty much been the way it's been going. Just lose stuff in seconds. The slots are tight. Table games, I'm not playing. Here, $25 a hand. Now back in Cripple Creek, I played a lot of table games because they had $5 craps. I had a good time. I won a ton of money. Ended up breaking even. Walked out of there actually slightly up, which is always a good feeling. All right, so this is the end of the Lady Luck parking garage hotel. There's our truck right there, still where I was hoping it was. The black dually right there. This is a VIP lot. You can get towed. So if you're going to try to park over here, you better make sure you get your receipt and put it in the window. This is also an overflow lot for the Lady Luck, but they got barricades, so you'd have to get security to come out here and open it up for you. But which is what he was going to do, and he just said, you know what, just stay where you are. So they did not charge me. That's their offices, I'm pretty sure. Nope, I see slots in there. Okay, this is basically a house with some slot machines in it, and that's kind of the theme here in Blackhawk. This used to be an old mining town, so if you ever been to Deadwood, it's like bigger properties, but Deadwood-ish, if you know what I mean. They just took a bunch of old buildings and stuck some Bally's to my right with all that music blasting. I'm probably going to get demonetized for that one, so I might have to get rid of that. There's also a Bally's up here. This is Bally's up here, and that's kind of the way they're working it here. Over time, these big companies have come in, Caesars and Bally's, and bought everything up. So you got Bally's, because they used to be something else. Anyway, we got a walkway from Bally's, probably to another Bally's.
And that's what they're trying to do in Cripple Creek too, because Caesars is coming in there.
Yeah, she's right. We enjoyed Bronco Billy's quite a bit. Ate there, played there, had a great time. And Bronco Billy's, to my best of my knowledge, has been purchased by Caesars, and they're building a monstrosity next to it. So there's 3 Bronco Billy's, about to be a 4th one. That's Cripple Creek, that's not here. So there's the Lodge Casino dead ahead. That's our next place to play at. We've watched quite a few videos on YouTube of some people playing here. They've done quite well. I just had to leave the aisle because, well, I mean, how much can you lose before you got to go, right? So it's a beautiful area out here. And there's the Ameristar, and that's part of it up on the hill there. That monstrosity. It's the largest casino in the area, and it's also the newest one. And we're going to cross over here, and we're going to jump into the Lodge. And if you want to see what happens in there, make sure you switch over to Scott Slots, 2 words, and check out my video there. We're going to throw a couple $100 in these things and see what happens. So that's pretty much it. I think have we reached the end? Yeah, let me get you a shot of see if you can get the scale of the hills here. There's actually a road up there up top. I'm going to point to it. There's a road running up there. So we are definitely down in a valley. So this is a Lodge Casino, parking, valet. This is all Lodge, kind of like the Monarch, possibly owned by the same people, I don't know.